Progress Wednesday.
Good morning, Graham School. Hello, my name is Lionel. Today, Good morning, Graham School. Hello, my name is Lionel. Today is Wild West Wednesday, February 5th, 2025.
And my name is Angie. Now please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now you may be seated. Thank you.
Send a Valentine's Day candygram or a rose. Order between February 4th to February 12th in the Bear Den.
Tomorrow, the winners will play against the teachers during lunch in the sports pavilion.
Remember, encourage Mr. Lau to play in the game against the students.
Come out and cheer on your favorite team, which of course will be the teachers.
8th graders today, during 3rd period, the high school counselors will be presenting to all 8th graders in there. 8th grade students will attend the presentation tomorrow. Representatives from both high schools will provide information on course selection and graduation requirements.
Students could go out where you're supposed to go for your presentation depending on where you're going to for high school. If you're going to Los Altos High, your presentation will be in the MUR. If you're going to Mountain View High, your presentation will be in the auditorium. You can find out what list you are on by asking your first period teacher.
Teachers should evenly divide themselves between the MUR for Los Altos High or the auditorium for Mountain View High.
Backpacks will be left in the lobby of the auditorium and towards the back of the MUR.
This Friday, Graham will be celebrating the Lunar New Year celebration. Mark your calendars for our Lunar New Year celebration on February 7th, 5 to 6 p.m. There will be 5 to 8 p.m. There will be food and snacks for sale, performance, and activities for the whole family.
Come out. It should be lots of fun.
Graham Bears. At the beginning of each month, new issues on Graham's digital magazine are published. Go to grahamjournalism.com or check out your class's Google Classroom to find the newest magazines. They are filled with fun quizzes, podcasts, photography, and articles all made by your fellow Bears. Club news!
Improv Club in room 30 with Miss Honnold.
Here are your after-school clubs.
First, Math Olympiad will meet at 3:30 to 4:30 in room 45 with Mr. Mulkey.
Correction, the Lunar New Year celebration will be going on from 5 to 7:30 p.m. In Math Olympiad, students will participate and participate in national math competitions.
If you love thinking about challenging math problems and learning new math concepts,
join us after school on Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30 in Mr. Mulkey's room 45.
Next, Speech and Debate Club.
Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30 in room 42, former Graham students will be running the speech and debate program after school.
Now make sure to turn in your guest-to-teacher guest to the office by the end of the day.
Sports update.
Sports update! Season 4 sports starts next week on Monday, February 10th.
If you are interested in being on the Grand girls basketball team or the boys soccer team, make sure to be at tryouts starting Monday from 3:30 to 5 p.m.
Being at every tryout is very important for your success on making the team.
Here's a video from Mr. Van Dam.
Enrollment for middle school athletics can now be found in the PowerSchool Parent Portal. Once you've signed in, you'll look on the left-hand side for Athletics. When you've clicked that, it'll bring up the enrollment form for sports. The first thing you'll have to do is select the season, and then that will give you the options for sports that are available for that part of the year. Scrolling down, you'll need to enter insurance information by typing in the boxes, check marking the agreements for eligibility rules, reading over acknowledgements, and finally typing in your name and checking I agree. The last thing that you'll do is you'll click the submit button down in the bottom right. To see the history of enrollment forms, you can scroll back to the top and click on the second tab, Athletic Program Enrollment History. And this tab will bring up the different forms that you have already submitted for your child.
And now for today's Black History Month video.
LeBron James, born at a young age, tall for his height. If you play basketball, chances are you have heard of him. Even if you don't, I can bet you that you know who the famous athlete is. But he wasn't always famous and rich like today. Born in Arcon, Ohio in 1984, LeBron James grew up with only his mom. His mom was only 16 years when she gave birth to LeBron. His dad was a former prisoner and later abandoned the family. This made LeBron's family extremely poor. Luckily, LeBron found support from his basketball coach, Frankie Walter, who took him under his wing and allowed him to live with his family. This gave LeBron the opportunity to escape the challenges in life and focus on his education and basketball. It all changed when LeBron went into high school. LeBron, from a young age, was very talented at basketball, but in his junior year, the now already 6'2" LeBron James's ability as a basketball player got even crazier, with his skills earning him the title of Ohio's Mr. Basketball, and during his senior year, he carried his school basketball team to multiple state championships and the title of National Player of the Year. In 2003, LeBron James was drafted into the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was the number 1 overall pick in that year's class after he starred at St. Vincent St. Mary's High School in Arcon. Later, in 2010, LeBron James joined the Miami Heat, and later in 2014 went back to the Cavaliers until 2018 when the Lakers dropped the absolute bombshell of a deal, buying LeBron for $153 million for 4 years on the Lakers, followed up by an $86 million contract for 2 years, a $99 million contract for 2 years, and the most recently a $104 million contract for 2024 to 2025. To this day, LeBron has won 4 NBA championships, 4 NBA Finals MVP awards, 4 NBA Most Valuable Player awards, an NBA Cup champion, and a Cup MVP. Not only does this cement his place as one, if not the best basketball player in human history, but as a symbol of how you can do anything you set your mind to.
LeBron James.